Hey there, my name is Austin. Welcome back to Retro Rampage. Ladies and gentlemen, where we are playing some retro games, or at least retro-themed video games. In this case, we've got none other than Cuphead, Episode 4. We're going to start off by talking to this little lollipop. You can't catch me unless you take a shortcut. That's what some old punk kids did last week. It's the only way they could have beat me to the ride. Say, maybe you could show me where the shortcut is around here. I could. The shortcut is actually over here. So if we travel... Yeah, there's basically like a free coin on each island, and there's also like a shortcut on each island. Let's talk to this guy as well. Hey, I heard you managed to parry 4 times in a row. I'll bet you're so proud you could bust. Here's a coin to reward your persistence, boys. Don't spend it all in one place now. I guess we tried to parry somewhere? I don't even remember doing that. Also, we got the free coin that was over here, right? I believe we did. Yes, indeed. Free coin, quests, shortcuts to be found, all sorts of little secrets on the map. Also, if you spin your controller, your left stick rapidly, you might unlock something too. But I don't want to do that because, yeah, you don't want to do it if you're trying to beat the games legit, basically. Anyways... Thanks, fellas. I knew there was a faster way across the island. Now I'll be first on all the rides again. Here, take this coin as my way of saying thanks. You received a gold coin. Also, if we go over here... At last, I thought I'd never see another living soul again. I lost my way while searching for coins. No one has money for haircuts these days, thanks to that blasted casino. Well, I'd better get back to my pals in the quartet. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much everybody for Inkwell Isle number 2. Let's talk to these guys. Oh boy, you did it. We're a quartet once more. Gee, you must have run yourself ragged tracking him down. Can't thank you enough. Let's get celebrating with a song. Ready, boys? Key of B flat.
It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe go outside. Grab a book and get some air. So why not take a quick break? Tune the radio. There's chores to do, there's leaves to rake. Strum the old banjo. You can practice your Lindy Hop. And maybe later sing with your barbershop. Why not take a little quick break? And come back for more, or then come back for more, or please come back for more.
Absolutely beautiful. But, yeah, we just started the recording, so we can't be taking no breaks. You silly dudes. Can't get enough of that ditty, eh? Okay, boys, one more time with feeling. No, that's good. That's fine. I mean, it was a great performance, don't get me wrong. Okay, we got another run and gun level, Funfair Fever. This one should be easier, I believe, than the other one. I think the other one took me an absolute eternity to actually learn. It was quite difficult indeed. Quite difficult, to say the least. This one, however, is not as bad, although I have not played Cuphead in a bit of time. We just got back from a vacation. So you can parry on that balloon, by the way. You can parry that balloon 4 times in order to get the 4 parries in a row, sort of situation. There's a coin up here, which we'll grab. And then you can parry these as well. Alright, so this is where things get interesting, as there are all of these balls that will hit these targets and then cause this stuff to go down. We're going to go ahead and jump over here. Beautiful. And we're going to try... Yeah, it's so hard to, like, get through those guys trying to go for the pacifist run. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. That was a little rusty. Let's brush off the rust a bit. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, so you can, these pink balloons, you can parry, like, multiple times on them. So if you're wanting to get the 4 parries done in a row, you can basically just parry off of that balloon for 4 times. Now, when I say in a row, I mean parry, like right here. 1, 2, or, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we did that on the peppermint, perhaps, with the cupcake queen lady, I'm assuming. Okay, we're going to dash through that. That's super unfortunate. We're going to wait for this one to come back up and then grab that real quick. And then we're going to wait for this and then go like that. Okay, I'm going to jump here. There's got to be... I wonder if there's legitimately a way to avoid taking damage there or not. I don't actually know. I think that's also 4 coins. Oh, I jumped right into the Koopa comic Koopa geometry blast. If anybody knows what I'm saying. If anybody knows what I mean by that, kudos to you. All right, let's try this again. Coin number 1 obtained. Come over here, little guy. Okay, thank you very much for your help. Coin number 2 obtained. We're gonna parry this up here. Go this way, go this way, go this way, go this way. Okay, we're gonna wait for this to come back up. That's so unfortunate, man. I mean, it's not really unfortunate because I didn't learn from last time, but you know what I mean. Okay, we're gonna wait for this one. Now, if I can time it perfectly... Oh, I did that time. Nice. Okay, so there is a way to get through. Yeah, I assumed, you know, this game would be designed in a way where there's a way to avoid damage completely. All right, this guy, though. Yeah, that guy's going to be tough to get past. Any gigantic enemy like that's going to be incredibly difficult to get past without taking damage. Okay, we're going to... What? I just literally, like, fell off. Okay, we'll give this one last shot, and then I'll have to cut to when I actually defeat it. Yeah, it's early in the morning. I don't want to provide excuses. It's early in the morning. But it is early in the morning. We got back from vacation. We've been gone. Oh, my Lord. I'm taking hits from a smiling, toothy balloon. Anyways, it's been, yeah, it's super early in the morning right now. We've been waking up early because we're still used to basically... How does that work? Yeah, we were in Kentucky. Oh, my gosh. Okay, if we take a hit from that second guy, that is not good. I never ever take hits from those beginning balloons. Like, that's how you know I'm, like, super rusty at the moment. Okay, jump over here, over here, over here, over here. Oh, my gosh. And I just went for some reason. Yeah, that one was nasty. All right, we're going to give it one last shot. We went to Kentucky, which is Eastern time, right? But we're used to Colorado time. So we're used to being 2 hours behind. Which means... So hard for me to do math whilst on the fly doing something else. But that means that we're used to waking up earlier, right? That means that we can sleep it. Whenever there's like one option or another option, basically earlier or later, my brain gets incredibly confused. So I'm not even going to try to figure this out. Point being is that, yeah, we just got back from a Kentucky trip, a wedding. Okay, let's try to get past them without taking damage. Unfortunately, we could not. Jump up here. We're going to wait for this guy. That's our 3rd coin, I do believe. Okay, jump over here. Nice. Yeah, it's so freaking difficult to get past that guy without taking a hit there. All right. Just got to not think about this one. Just have to go with momentum here. Okay. There is a coin up here. We're also being fired. Yeah. We're also having condiments fired at us. Not good. Okay, we're so close. We're so close. We're so close. Okay, let's jump over here. I think we have one more coin, too. I could be wrong. All right. Oh, my God. Dang it. We literally passed them, too. Oh, my God. I'm having so much trouble. Yeah, that's why you want, basically, to not take hits. Because, like, the gigantic enemies are basically a guaranteed hit onto you. All right. Let's count our coins. No. All right, I will cut, and I will see you when I'm completing this level. I'm just, like, too out of it at the moment. Okay, we should be good here. I have not taken a hit yet. Knock on wood, of course. Yeah, that guy's, like, impossible. I would love to see, like, a no-damage run of these pacifist runs. All right, so the trick is just to dash past the burger men. Are they burger men or are they pretzels? Yeah, I can't really tell what anything is in this freaking game because you're so focused on not getting hit by stuff constantly. All right, so yeah, the trick is to dash past the pretzel men and basically just get past them there. Okay, we're going to duck here. We're going to jump over here. We should be good to go. Hey-ya! Beautiful. Now, that felt like I only got 4 coins there. Gosh, that took absolutely forever as well. That felt like I only got 4 coins there, but there's no way. All right, we should have a P ranking here for Pacifist. Completing 4 out of the 6 run and gun levels without killing anything. But let's go ahead and check this little bullseye to see if we have any more coins here. So did we get all? We must have got all of them. Yeah, we did indeed. So let's go to Pork Rind Shop. I don't think there's any way to get more coins on the second aisle. So let's go see what we can't buy. Or what we can buy, I should say. Welcome. Chaser. Chaser's interesting. Basically, you just fire constantly and they automatically go to the enemies, but they deal very little damage. So we'll buy that. We'll buy the pea sugar as well, and then we need 6 total coins for both of these charms, which we'll never use, but there is an achievement, I believe, to buy all of Pork Rind's stuff, basically. Okay, so we have some options. Where do we want to go next? Let's head up here. I do like this one quite a lot. This is Wally Warbles in Aviary Action. Yeah, again, our ultimate goal is to defeat every boss on regular. If this playthrough does get, like, a lot of, you know, viewership, you know, somewhere down the line or whatever, I would definitely consider going through and 100%ing everything, even on the upgraded difficulty mode. But either way, we've got this guy here. So basically what you want to do is avoid his egg blasts, and you want to parry these pink little birds. If you stick close to the edge of the wall, you're really not going to be hit by those egg bombs. So this is one of those things where it's really hard the first time you deal with it, but then once you deal with it for a decent amount of time, it's not hard in the slightest. Okay, we're going to parry that. So all of our parries are now done. Let's also do one of those. Okay. And then he should be going into the next phase here. We're going to try to save up for the big bomb now. Oh, he's still got one more big flurry here. Okay, we'll parry that as well. Should be able to get our big bomb in a second here. So now we've got the little version. I'm going to try to hit him with the big special, which is unfortunate we got hit there. So we are going to bomb him like that. And then he'll shoot little ray gun blasts at you that you can also parry. So he'll do like a little turn when he does it. Unfortunately, I was a little too slow there. Okay, you want to get out of this phase quickly because this is the hardest phase in the game. There we go. Not too shabby. Now we're going to switch to little bombs here because he's going to be down there to the middle. And then also they're going to be shooting all this crap at us. So we are going to get our second special here in a second. There it is. And then I'm going to go ahead and use that, which is going to send out a bunch of magnets since we're doing the bomb version. All right. Yeah, this game is so difficult. This game is this game is already difficult, obviously. It's considered pretty tough. But, like, man, commentating while you're playing, and I know I've said it before in this playthrough, but commentating while you're playing is a beast of a different nature. Because, like, I've streamed this game before, but, you know, you can kind of be quiet and focus when you're streaming it. You don't have to necessarily... Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn into the bomb here. Anyways, yeah, commentating it is much more difficult. It's actually pretty challenging. Okay, because, yeah, I've gotten perfect scores. I've 100% of this game on even the unlocked harder difficulty. So, like, you know, I would consider myself pretty apt, but trying to talk and also play at the same time is much more difficult than you would expect. All right, let's turn into the bomb here, get out of this phase quickly, because, yeah, when these eggs start getting close to the, to the left side of the screen, it gets really difficult to avoid them. Okay, so he's going to probably turn around here and then fire another shot, which we're going to parry immediately. And let's go ahead and save up for the bomb, if we can. We'll try to bomb him here. Now, you don't really want to use the special... Oh, wow, that was dumb. We could have got a perfect score there. You don't want to use the special when you have the bomb mode, if that makes sense. Because... yeah, the little magnets are definitely not nearly as good as, like, the torpedoes or whatever. All right, we should be able to win here in a second. Yeah, so one hit away from a perfect score, unfortunately. But as long as we get an A, that's cool with me. As long as we get the gold pole. The gold pole. Yeah, so if we didn't take that one hit, we would have had a perfect score, an A+. or whatever, but an A is fine with me. I think as long as you get an A, you get a A minus A or A plus, you get the golden pole. I do believe. Okay, so then we have Mausoleum number 2, which we'll go ahead and do as well. Mausoleum 2. So the Mausoleums unlock specials when you're not in the airplane form. But you obviously have to parry all the ghosts, which does get pretty difficult, especially in Mausoleum 3. Here comes a spooky fight. So you basically just have to parry all the ghosts. And you really want to get an early start on them too. Like basically as soon as you can parry them, you want to go for a parry. Because they will start overwhelming the screen, like, immediately. Especially the little crazy, like, loop-de-loop guys. Yeah, these guys here. So as soon as you can parry these guys, because these guys will throw you off like crazy. Okay, I'm still dealing with the stick drift. I did buy a new Pro controller, so I do have a new controller, but it needs to be charged, unfortunately. I didn't realize it needed to be charged before I used it. So yeah, I won't be complaining about stick drift any longer. Very soon. Very soon. Okay, let's go for this guy and this guy. And that guy. And this guy's trying to steal my thunder. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, the third one is genuinely tough, I think. I knew if I rooted around here, I could find something special for you, but I didn't know I'd get trapped again. Thanks for saving me a second time. Take this magical super art, and I'll see if I can find you another. Yeah, so there's 3 total. I think there's another one added maybe in the DLC as well, which we probably won't be covering since I don't own it on the Switch version. I do have it on the PC version, however. You unlocked a new super. So, yeah, one of the supers is invincibility. I think that's that one. I could be wrong. Let's talk to this guy. So you've spoken with Quadratus, the watery being across the aisle. That's something few others can claim. Yeah, I think that's the guy that counts our total deaths, basically. Okay, what else do we have on Inkwell Isle 2? How many bosses remain? Just one? Why do I feel like there's more? Yeah, because there's this here. Grim Matchstick and Fiery Frolic. Let's make sure we have everything that we want. Roundabout, definitely, and yeah, Spread as well. So we unlocked invincibility, cross the astral plane to become invulnerable for a short period of time. I like the big blast, though, the most. The first super that you get, ironically. I like the big blast the most. It just, I don't know, feels the most actual super. Invincibility definitely can help, however, in, like, stages where, you know, there's just a lot of stuff going on and you want to be invincible for a little bit. Okay, so with this one, we're going. Oh man, that stick drift is crazy, dude. I'm just like jamming my left stick in to try like reset it. Basically, I'm gonna need to take that to a gaming shop in town. So he'll do this. Oh man, I had a lot of practice with this one. This one was really tough to 100%. So if you want to go for the 3 parries, you have to get it from the start here, if I remember right. So that's our 3 parries there. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and use our special. Ah, dang it. Alright, so no perfect score for us. Yeah, he'll also do these, what I like to call meatballs. So we're just going to shoot the rebounder, basically, you know, in the opposite direction. Not good. We already took 2 hits in the first phase. But yeah, I had a lot of practice getting a perfect score on this one, because this guy is actually genuinely tough. So now these little fire dudes are going to come out. We're still going to fire the rebounder or whatever in the opposite direction. So basically, you want to stay in the middle. And you'll hear these guys, like, getting ready to jump. And basically, when they jump, you want to jump, pretty much is how to avoid these guys. Because they'll always jump over to the right or to the left. Unfortunately, I just had bad spacing there. Yeah, they'll jump to the right or to the left. And, yeah, you want to try to avoid them. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. So one more parry, and we've got our 3 parries for the perfect score. Got it. And I'm going to go for that as well. And we're going to go ahead and use our special here, because we will be able to get another special. Oh, God, this stick drift, man. Yeah, this stick drift is so bad now. Luckily, after this, I will be able to switch controllers. But, yeah, basically, it just goes to the left, like, at an insane pace. Okay. Fortunately, once again, took 2 hits in the first phase, which is really bad for completing this. But we'll give it a whirl. So yeah, if you stay on the very bottom, the flame guys will hit you. But yeah, basically you just want to stay in the middle, like I said. Listen for them to go, huh? and then jump over them. Because, like, it doesn't matter if they jump to the right or to the left. You'll be able to avoid them, basically. Okay. So, unfortunately, also, some of these little rebounder rings, whatever, do not hit if you're too high. So this phase can extend farther than where you want it to be. So I'm going to try to, like, hit him with a special here, which may be very risky. Yep. Super duper risky, because he basically jumped at me at the last possible second when I didn't have iframes anymore. All right, let's focus up. Yeah, I'm feeling extremely rusty right now. So unfortunately, we can't hit that one because it's off camera. All right, we'll try to go for this one. Nice. And this one. Nice. And then we'll switch over to spread here, try to deal some big damage on his face. Okay, pretty good so far. There is our special. We're going to go ahead and use it, because you can get, like, 2 specials in this phase. You can get 2 specials in this particular boss fight. Usually by the final phase is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so yeah, we want to be as low to the ground as possible, but we also want to be listening for these fire guys. So far, we have a perfect score here. So if we can actually, like, duck, that is going to be good for us here. We got 3 specials. We're going to save it for the big special, though. Okay, so that's going to take us into the final phase. Now, this is tricky. Because basically you don't want to hit the, there goes our perfect score. You don't want to hit these orbs. If you hit these orbs, they will split up and become far harder. Okay. Yeah. Basically, okay, I'm going to exit to the map because I think we want a different weapon here. I think what we want is the lobber. Or the charge shot. Yeah, the charge shot's good on this one, actually, I remember. In fact, yeah, let's switch to that. So we're going to switch the spread to charge. And basically how that one works is you just hold it, you charge it up, and you fire a big blast that deals probably the most damage, I would imagine. Lobber's probably a lot of good damage as well. Lobber's good for this one also, I would think. But we're going to go with the charge shot. That way we can choose when to hit the balls in the final phase. Because basically if you break the balls... Basically if you break the balls in the final phase... yeah, they'll split up into 4 pieces and they become, like, infinitely harder to dodge. So you can see we're just basically holding down the attack until it, like, does a little noise. And then we're releasing it. And this is dealing some big damage. I would assume, at least. I really do like the charge shot. I remember when I first played this game, I was like, oh, hell no, I'm never using the charge shot. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's try to go for the parries here. I'm going to hit him. Hopefully it hits him while he's going off screen, which will make the second phase go by faster. Alright, now we just have to avoid the fire dudes. So again, stay in the middle, jump when they jump. You can listen for the sound cue. Okay, pretty good. Okay, got hit by that guy, unfortunately. Stick drift is going absolutely insane, which puts us in a really bad position for the final phase here. All right, so final phase. You got to stick near the top. Oh, my God, we blew up the freaking orb as soon as he launched it. Yeah, that final phase, you can't really see... You can't really see where the orbs are coming from. It's so difficult. All right, so 2 parries out of 3. We're going to focus here now. Okay, we might be able to get a special as well. So you always want to release the charge shot. Ah, dang it. You always want to release the charge shot before you fire the special also. Yeah, you don't want to take damage in the first phase, but unfortunately there's not much we can do. Alright, he should be going to second phase here soon. We're actually going to be able to load him up on damage here, which is good, because that means when he's in his second phase, he'll get out of it quicker. Yeah, that was pretty good. So we should have a very quick second phase. And if we get into the final phase with 2 hits left, that's going to be pretty nice. So again, we're listening for the fires. Yeah, this stick drift is the worst it's ever been. I'm going to stop complaining about it after this episode, I promise. It's basically fighting my controller and the boss at the same time. Oh my God, he jumped right into me. Alright, there's phase 2. Now we need to not take a hit in phase 3. You also have to wait for him to, like, complete his animation, too, or else you won't be able to deal any damage to him. Okay, so basically we are going to avoid hitting the orbs. And also keep in mind he will use a flamethrower attack as well. And we hit the freaking orb. Alright, I'll see you once we hit this guy. Ah, the stick drift has really caused me a lot of issues. Come on, man. Alright, we're in the final phase now. Just have to be very careful to avoid, as I don't avoid, the orange balls of death. Oh boy. I think I'm dead here. We are not dead here. Okay, if I could fire some specials, that'd be great, but the special for the charge shot actually is god-awful. Alright, we're doing alright here. Finally! Yeah, this guy is so rough for me just because of those orbs in the final. Like, basically the orbs block you from being able to shoot. It's so frustrating. But yeah, this guy's always a really rough time for me, even though I don't think he's that difficult of an actual boss, ironically. But we get a B- for that one. Yeah, that one is not my best boss, that's for dang sure. But that is all of Inkwell Isle 2 fully completed. As far as I'm aware, you can always check if you go to the list here. So yeah, Funfair, Fever, Funhouse, Frazzle, everybody else deleted. And we just got World 3, so we're going to go ahead and head over there. Let's head to Inkwell Isle 3, going through the Dice House. I guess, yeah, like I said, it should be called the Die House. It's one particular die, right? I'm Mr. King Die. Hello. Looks like I might have underestimated you bums. You gave it to them debtors, but good. Go on over to the next island. Lots of fun times waiting for you there. Ha ha ha. A lot of fun times indeed. We'll give one boss a shot. I do have to leave here in a second, but we'll give one boss a shot. Little mugs have some fight in them, I'll say that much. They're making mincemeat out of them debtors. You see, I knew there was something special about those fellas. Well, don't be too sure just yet, boss. I think there's something fishy about those two. Don't blow your wig, Dice. If those two finks try anything, I'll be waiting. Okay, fair. So it sounds like we can try something against the devil and not just work for him, basically. But you don't really want to work for the devil ever anyways, because he's probably going to trick you, huh? Okay, so we'll give this one shot here. I'm going to switch this to, I believe, Lobber and also Spread. So that's what we want here. We got Rumor Honeybottoms in Honeycomb Herald. So this one took a while to get perfect as well. But we're going to switch over to, I think we want to use Lobber first here. Yeah, Lobber's really good for this one because there's a lot of firing, like, below you. And Lobber's good for when you've got, like, yeah, basically you got to fight this guy first. He's going to summon these bombs, which always, I think, shoot the cones in the same sort of direction. So basically, right here, we can get one parry. And then I think this one is directly, yeah, east. Or directly west, I should say. So yeah, basically you want to go for the one that is directly north. Okay, so that's all of our three pairs. Yeah, you want to go for the one that shoots directly to the top, directly to the northeast, or you want to shoot directly to, oh my god, it's so hard to commentate, it's not even funny. Basically what I'm saying is, yeah, there will be a pink cone that will go directly to the top right. The stick drift, man. Oh, yeah, sorry, this is the complainy episode, I guess, but like, man, this stick drift is so frustrating to deal with in a game like this. Anyways, so yeah, you want to grab the cones that here, I'm just going to retry, because we can definitely do this. So you want to shoot the cones that go directly to the west or directly to the northeast, is what I'm trying to say, because those will be pink, and they will always shoot that way. So, for instance, here, I want to try to get that one. Yeah. And it's far easier to get the one that's going to the northeast. You just have more time to do it. So that's two parries. We did get a hit there, but I'll go for the win here regardless. Okay, so that's all three parries. If we didn't take the hit, we would have a chance at a perfect score. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this guy here. And try not to get hit. I'm going to retry one last time. And then that's going to be it, because I got to go grocery shopping. I have to go grocery shopping. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, so we're just going to shoot this guy with Lobber. Now we're going to get in position to parry this top right cone. Yeah, I wanted to say top right, but my brain's like, northeast, northeast, northeast. I'm like, why are you saying northeast? These are not coordinates. Okay, one more parry, and we've got all 3 parries for this one. Okay, that is all 3 parries done. And you basically want to farm this guy because there's no other way to get parry. There is a way to get parries, but it's one of those, like, the parry thing does not actually leave, so I don't know if it counts, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's phase 1. We're going to switch over to spread now. You can see where she's going to come down because she'll usually point. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and use our special here. And we need to use one more special in order to, yeah, so you can parry that thing, but it doesn't go away. So we're going to use a special here. So that's all of our specials used. Now, if we just don't get hit, we will get a perfect score. So let's do this as well when she's coming down. This is actually really good. Yeah, how this game works is you basically... Oh, I have nowhere to go. A lot of the times in this game, you just have nowhere to go, unfortunately. Oh, that's right. You can also parry these triangles if you want to get more parries. Okay, so here comes the final phase. She's going to read out of a spell book and turn into an airplane for some freaking reason. Okay, so we're going to switch over to Lobber. And now we just got to be very careful for when she... Wait, did I just skip a whole... Oh, yeah, I think we just skipped something. Yeah, we're just going to use the Lobber bomb to knock her out there. Yeah, I think we skipped when she does these bullets that go, like, left and right, and they're really, really, really annoying to avoid. But either way, that is her dead. If we didn't get hit once, as usual, usually comes down to that. Oh, if we just didn't get hit once that one time, we would have a perfect score. But we're going to end this episode here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Support the channel if you want to see more quicker. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.